When Hoboken Superintendent of Schools Jack Roslowski resigned in June to become the president of Xavier High School in Manhattan, the Board of Education went through an interview process to find his replacement. It was decided that an interim superintendent would be hired. The person chosen was former Plainfield Interim Superintendent of Schools Peter Carter Sr., who spoke with Hudson News Edition earlier today. I asked him what his immediate goals are for the district.
The immediate goal is to really anchor the district at this particular point in time. There's some overlapping and prevailing issues in the area of school operations, which we need to look at. We had a very smooth opening of school. All the children are in place. And so as the interim, the initial thing I just need to do is to cross some T's and dot some I's, and then we're going to move on from there.
It's been a couple of months since you were appointed as the interim superintendent, so you've had some time to familiarize yourself with the issues. What would you say the main things that need to be addressed initially?
Initially, what we need to do is to provide some direction and directives to the wonderful employees of the school district so that they know what is expected of them and that they proceed accordingly. We have some very talented men and women who instruct the children here, and some outstanding and beautiful children, many of whom may have been going in several directions at the same time, and we're going to have everyone going in the same direction.
Asked what changes parents and students will notice from the end of the last school term, Carter stated,
"We are going to be firm, fair, and consistent in our dealings with our parents, with our citizens, with the staff. Firm, fair, and consistent."
As far as any curriculum changes or any policy changes, is there anything you can elaborate on along those lines?
Yes, the curriculum project, which has been ongoing for 2 years prior to my arrival, has really now been born. I'll be working very closely with the men and women who were spearheading that particular project to implement, for the first time, I understand, in many, many years, a brand new and meaningful curriculum for the children here in Hoboken. The curriculum itself is aligned to the core curriculum content standards, so that we'll be teaching the children what the state wants them to know, and hopefully as an outcome from that, the young people will be able to perform better than they have in the past on our state tests.
Carter says he's grateful to the staff for making his transition as smooth as possible.
I've gotten from our central office full cooperation. It's a pleasure to be here and work with the staff who has been here for a while. They have helped me tremendously. I've learned a lot. I've been in each and every building at least twice already. I walk around along the waterfront just to get the flavor of the people of Hoboken and some of their expectations, hopes, and desires for their children. But the transition has been smooth and wonderful. And I'm the superintendent, even though the word is interim. Each and every day I'm here, I and the two gentlemen who will be working with me in conjunction with the staff that's already here, we are in charge each and every day for as long as we're here.
Serving as interim head of school operations is Walter Rusak, a retired superintendent, while Michael Dunno, a retired former county business administrator, will handle fiscal affairs. Both men have previously worked with the interim superintendent for many years. Carter previously served as superintendent for 4 years in Ringwood, New Jersey. He also served in Irvington on 2 occasions, once as the assistant superintendent and once as superintendent. And he was the superintendent of schools in Essex County, working for the state under 3 governors, including when operations of the Newark Board of Education were placed under state supervision. His interim term in Hoboken runs through August of next year, when he plans to continue his retirement.